Have you ever walked into a coffee shop, looked at the long menu full of fancy coffee names, and thought, oh no, how do I order without sounding silly? Well, you're not alone. And today, I'm going to help you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, where learning English is easy, practical, and yes, even fun. Now, imagine this. You're in a busy cafe in New York, London, or maybe Sydney. The smell of freshly brewed coffee is in the air, people are typing on their laptops, and the barista is smiling at you from behind the counter. And then, boom, the question comes. Hi, what can I get for you? Sounds simple, right? But when English is not your first language, this moment can feel a little scary. Don't worry. By the end of this episode, you'll be able to walk into any coffee shop, order like a pro, and maybe even make a little small talk with the barista. So, let's dive in. First things first, the greeting. When you walk into a coffee shop, the barista will usually greet you with something like, "Hi, what can I get for you?" Or, "Hello, are you ready to order?" Your response? Keep it simple. Smile. Say, "Hello there," or "Hi there," and then start your order. Now here comes the fun part, the actual coffee order. Most people think coffee is just coffee. But step into an English-speaking cafe, and suddenly you're in another world. You see words like latte, cappuccino, espresso, mocha, frappuccino. Don't panic. You don't need to know every single one. Start simple. For example, I'd like a small coffee, please. Notice something? I said I'd like, not I want. I want sounds too direct, but I'd like or can I have is polite, friendly, and perfect for customer service situations. Always remember, politeness is power in English. Okay, let's build a little more. Maybe you don't want just a coffee. Maybe you want a latte. So you can say, I'd like a latte, please. What if you want to specify size? Easy. Add the size before the drink. I'd like a medium latte, please. Hot or cold? Just say it. I'd like a hot latte, please. Or, can I have an iced coffee? See? Step by step, you're creating a complete order. But wait. Coffee shops are dangerous places because they almost always have pastries, muffins, cookies, croissants, scones. How do you order one of those? Just add it to your coffee order. For example, I'd like a large iced coffee, please, and a chocolate chip cookie. That's breakfast right there. Now, let's talk about paying. After you order, the barista will tell you the price. That'll be $5.50, please. Or, your total is $8. Your turn? Can I pay with cash? Or, can I pay by card? In some places, they'll even ask you, cash or card? Don't overthink it. Just answer simply. Once you pay, they'll probably hand you your drink with a smile. Your job? Two simple but powerful words. Thank you. And trust me, a smile goes a long way too. But hey, sometimes you need to ask questions. Maybe you need the restroom. Easy. Excuse me, where is the restroom? Or, where are the bathrooms? Wi-Fi? Another classic. Just ask, do you have Wi-Fi? Or, what's the Wi-Fi password? Don't be shy. Every cafe customer asks this at least once. What about sitting down? Usually, you just find a table. But if it's busy, you might ask, are there any tables available? See? Easy English that makes you sound confident. Now, here's a question you'll almost always hear. For here or to go? If you want to sit inside the coffee shop, say, for here, please. If you want to take it away, say, to go, please. It's that simple. Let's role play for a second. Imagine this. Barista. Hello, what can I get for you today? You. Hi, I'd like a small cappuccino, please. Barista. For here or to go? You. To go, please. Boom! You just nailed it. But maybe you want something extra special. Let's say you don't want sugar. Just say, can I have a latte with no sugar, please? Or maybe you like more milk. Could I have a coffee with extra milk? And if you like to add things yourself, you can say, can I have some sugar on the side, please? Remember, little words like please and thank you are magic. They make you sound polite, confident, and instantly more natural. Now, what about mistakes? Don't worry, everyone makes them. The most common one is forgetting to say please or thank you. Another one, saying I want instead of I'd like. And of course, mixing up for here and to go. But that's okay. Practice makes perfect. These days, coffee shops often have milk alternatives. Almond milk, oat milk, soy milk, you name it. So if you have a preference, just ask, can I have my latte with almond milk, please? Easy. And yes, sometimes it costs extra, but now you know how to ask. Now, here's another useful trick. If you don't know what to order, ask the barista, what do you recommend? Or, what's popular today? You might discover something new, like a seasonal drink. Pumpkin spice latte, anyone? And don't forget, coffee shops are a great place to practice small talk. Little conversations like, how's your day going? Or, busy today, huh? These short interactions build your confidence and make learning English feel more natural. One last thing before we wrap up. Sometimes baristas will ask you if you're part of a loyalty program. That's just a card where you collect points for free drinks. You can say, no thank you, or yes please, if you want to join. So what's the big takeaway today? Simple. Don't be afraid. Walk into that coffee shop, smile, and use a few easy phrases. Start with, I'd like a coffee, please. Build from there. Add size, hot or iced, maybe a pastry. And soon, you'll feel like a native speaker. And remember, mistakes are part of learning. Every time you try, you're getting better. So next time you're in a cafe, practice. Even if you're not in an English-speaking country, you can role play at home. Pretend you're ordering from yourself, or grab a friend and practice together. Now, before we say goodbye, I want to ask you a fun question. What's your favorite coffee drink? Do you prefer hot coffee or iced coffee? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing from you. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Listening Stories channel, give this episode a big thumbs up, and share it with your friends who are also learning English. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope you feel more confident about ordering in a coffee shop. Remember, learning English is like coffee. It wakes you up, gives you energy, and is always better when shared with friends. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep enjoying the journey. Bye, everyone. Happy learning.